Alhamdulillah, like I told you guys, we have developments going on at Bayyinah. We have these courses that are traveling. We have the Quran for Family course that's going to be hitting the road pretty soon as well. We have the Dream program that's going on right now in Dallas. So we constantly have these new developments. Similarly, one major development that we have, and something that we've wanted to do for quite some time, and that is find that middle ground. There are a lot of people who, alhamdulillah, take our weekend seminars and even our 10 evening courses and things like that. And alhamdulillah, they benefit, they learn something. But people want to take their knowledge and their learning to a new level, to another level. Now more than ever before. You know, recently, I've talked about this earlier in the class, there's a lot of news, there's a lot of talk about Islam and about Muslims and Masjid and Muhammad and Quran, and all these topics and all these discussions are going on in the media, in mainstream America. Everyone's talking about these things. Well, where are the answers to these questions and these objections and these confusions that people have? And I got news for you. Non-Muslims are not the only ones who are confused or concerned. Even Muslims are very confused about a lot of these issues. Well, where do we get the answers from? The ultimate source of our guidance and where our answers are found is the Book of Allah, is the Quran. And people want to take their knowledge of the Quran to the next level. But we need to find a way to make that available to people. So for that, this is something that I wanted to do for a very long time, and I was finally able to sit down, map out some curriculum, put a pen to a paper, and really start to put some details down and start to figure out these issues. So inshallah, the special announcement is, for the first time, this next summer, June 2011, we are going to be having a 30-day intensive program titled the Quran Intensive. The Quran Intensive. This program will consist of two major components. This will be taking place in Dallas. Inshallah, we're going to have limited spots. We have a lot of local students. We have some great, amazing local students. So at least half or even more than half the spots are going to be reserved for a lot of our local students. They're great folks. They continue to learn from us week in and week out. So we're going to give them that first preference. But we are going to have very limited spots for outside folks like yourself. This will be a 30-day program, continuous 30-day program. Make the most of your time. We're not looking to waste anyone's time. And what this program will consist of is two major components. The first is Quranic grammar, a very, very thorough, detailed curriculum in Quranic Arabic grammar. And so every day, it'll be 6 hours a day of Quranic Arabic grammar, 180 hours of instruction in grammar. Basically, to give you the end product. When somebody is done with this 30-day study of grammar, they will be able to sit down with, just open the Quran from anywhere, read it, not only know what it says and what it means, but you know, this word analysis, this breakdown, this grammatical nuances, the balagha, they'll be able to figure this stuff out for themselves. Be able to sit there and just completely the Quran opening to them. That's the first component. It'll be during the daytime, 6 hours every day for 30 days. The second component of this program is, in the afternoon, you go back to your room, you go back to your quarters, you get some rest, you come back and join us in the evening for 2 hours every evening. Everyone familiar with our tafsir? The Bayyinah Tafsir podcast and the recordings that we have online? Very good. So you know how in-depth that tafsir is. We are going to be doing 2 hours of tafsir every single day, for 30 days, inshallah. So it'll be about 50 to 60 hours of in-depth Quranic analysis, which involves word analysis, like we're doing here. Secondly, which involves classical tafasir, what have classical books of tafsir said on this issue. All right. Thirdly, it'll have historical contextualization. When was this ayah revealed? What was going on at that time? And fourth and finally, we'll have the balagha, the eloquence of the ayats. And fifth and finally, some personal reflections. How is this relevant and how does it apply to us now, in our situation here and now? And so the students over 30 days will inshallah cover an entire juz of in-depth tafsir, inshallah. So this is the course and this is the program called the Quran Intensive. June 2011, 30 days, 180 hours of Quranic Arabic grammar, 30 days of intense tafsir study. So inshallah, 30 days we're hoping to create 100 individuals who are very, very capable in their Quranic study, who can continue their Quranic study when they go back home and become beacons of light within their community. Answer the tough questions. Start teaching other people and sharing and spreading that knowledge with other people. So that's what we're looking to accomplish, inshallah. That's the program. We're fully committed to it. It's basically underway. There are some logistical, real fine details we're working on as we speak. And inshallah, those details will be announced in the coming days. All of this information that I've given to you so far, you can find at bayyinahsummer.com. BAYYINAH Summer, SUMMER, one word, bayyinahsummer.com. If you go there, you'll find all of this information. This is a real big deal. This is the first time we're actually stepping out into providing this type of a shorter intensive, and we're really excited about it, and we really hope that y'all can benefit from it, and we can get some of y'all to inshallah come and join us. Something that I wanted to add, I wanted to mention to you guys, this program is going to cater to families, community members from young to old, even high school students, college students, and even families that want to do something productive during the summer. And one thing I'll recommend, and this needs to become the way that we handle this, is that you might have Islamic school teachers, Sunday school teachers, masjid staff members, educators in your community, who you'd like for them to be able to take their own knowledge and their own education and start to see them implement some of this methodology that you see with us, instructional methodology. You'd like for them to benefit from that. We'd like for you to sponsor those individuals, send them for this program, and inshallah they can bring back this knowledge and this insight back to your community, inshallah.